Hey everybody, Bobby back for another episode of Machinarium, and it's been quite an adventure since the last time I've actually uploaded a video. I've spent, I think, a total of 3+ hours on the next particular step of this game, and I didn't make any progress after 3 hours. I was kind of recording as I was playing, and then I would end up just obviously not uploading the videos and quitting halfway through and things like that. And I was having a discussion with the president of the Bobby Ginto fan club, my most avid viewer, and I don't know if you want to call it a hint, I'll be honest with you, but he redirected my focus towards the owl that I'll show you, that you probably remember from the last video. I did know that he followed my movement because I want to try to get that puzzle piece back from him. And I spent a little bit of time focusing on that stupid owl and how he followed me around, and I made progress. I already broke the dam, so to speak, but I wasn't recording because I was just kind of tired, so to speak, of getting my recordings all set up, getting the audio rolling, talking to myself with all, as much enthusiasm as I could for about a half hour, and then, I would just drop off because I didn't know what was going on, and I was confused, and I was just trying to make some kind of progress, any kind of progress. But, so I was playing, I guess, long story short, I was playing without recording. But I think, we're just going to have to do what works best, and that for that particular piece of getting stuck so badly, that's what had to be done. So I just want to start from where I left off on my last save. I didn't even save it. I didn't even save my progress. This is just where I left off. Loaded it up again, and we're just going to go right up back to that owl, and hopefully I can recreate my success. Hopefully I can recreate my success. So the one thing that I obviously noticed, well, not only does this owl follow you where you walk, but he also follows you whether you're tall or short. And I did notice that the rope, starts bouncing. And I tried this before. I tried this before, trying to get this rope to break. And it wasn't working initially for me. I guess I must have been standing in this particular location because my success previously, that I didn't show you guys yet, was doing the same thing in this location, and then something happened. So I'm going to see if I can recreate that. Here we go. Here we go. Round and round when she stops. Nobody knows. And I'm not really sure of the secret, if there is one. But I just was doing this, and it worked somehow. And if I can't redo that, I'm going to be very sad. So come on. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, don't panic. This is 100% what I did last time. There, finally! So, oh my gosh, and then he throws up the puzzle piece, flutters back into the light pole or whatever that thing is, and regains his perch. I spent the longest time thinking I had to create this circuitry without this extra piece and electrocute the owl, and I'm glad that I didn't have to do that, because he seems a little disheveled, but he looks like he'll be alright. So I can't believe that I even had that idea to break that free, and it wasn't until I just tried again, and that was it. So now we're on unknown territory. That was as soon as I made progress, I quit the game, and I fired up this video, and I started recording. So from here on out, I didn't even pick up the puzzle piece before. So from here on out, we're brand new, never seen before. I don't know what's going to happen. I have this darn puzzle piece. I'm assuming that I just have to use it now and connect this circuitry. And to be honest, I can't even remember at this point what was recorded on this video or not. But from what I think, let me calm down and back up. What I mean is, I'm not sure what thoughts I've spoken out loud that actually got uploaded into a video. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But in my 3+ hours of frantic searching, I thought that this white line probably has to line up with this red cord and somehow probably go all around and then meet back up with this red cord here. As you can see, this particular tile lines right up with the red line. So I don't know what kind of circuitry this is, but I'm going to try to create a line from top to bottom. And there's only like 1 or 2, maybe 3 now with this new piece. Oh shoot. This one's going to always be loose, I guess, but there's only a couple tiles that line up with this bottom one and with this top one. So it still might take me, a little while to get this sorted out. Why don't we put this back up here for the moment. For the longest time, I was looking for a tile piece to get from the left-hand column back over to the right-hand column. And this looks exactly to be that piece. So I think I'm just going to try to redo what I was doing before. And as you can see already, boom, just like that, we're already in better business than we were for almost... I didn't spend the whole 3 hours tooling around exclusively, but, I certainly messed around for a long time. I thought the clock, I thought I had more to do with the clock, and that wasn't the case. And it was just a big mess, to be honest, a big mess. I'm happy to finally have seemingly progressed, because the puzzles were difficult. The puzzles were difficult up till now, but this is the roughest it's been. 3+ hours, just completely stuck, just trying everything and anything, and finally some progress. Finally some progress. Alright, so that's not the right one. That's not either. Now I'm getting confused again. Just hold on here. Alright. Alright. Is this... No, that's not right. This is not right, folks. And I know there's no sound. I apologize for that, but it has to be... It's what has to be in this particular level. So I'm right on the cusp of success here. Oh gosh. Am I? I felt like I was. I felt like I was, ladies and gentlemen. But maybe not yet. Maybe I was hasty in my perceived success, and I think that is the case, which is rather unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. Put this one back. Put this one back. Let's start... what's going on here? Let's start trying some of the other ones that I thought were close to being accurate. See, no, already that's not good. Oh, this is the bane of my existence, folks. The bane of my existence. And I'm not even sure if my idea is right. Like, I'm only hoping it is, because It's just kind of what I've been thinking all along, you know? So that looks... what's going on here? A big mess. A big mess is what's going on here, folks. A big mess. So obviously that can go there, potentially anyway, and that's not right. That's not right, but that kind of is, and this has to go back, because I need... Hold on, let's not get hasty now. I need the extra space for movement of the tiles, so let's just figure this out here. Let's just figure this out here for a minute. What am I doing? There. Get that back down there. I mean, that's not right. It's close. Wait. That's it. How the heck was I... That's it, right? Here we go. Follow the darn white line. Boom. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me in. Or do something different. What? Oh, look, the electricity! Alright. So, I can't turn the volume up. I probably would have heard that buzzing. See, I'm glad I didn't actually have to electrocute this this little owl, because I was about, you know, a minute away from trying to do that, except I didn't have the right piece. Oh! So I just electrocuted myself. I bet that has a funny noise. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be able to hear that. What about wrapping the plant on it? Nope, nope, nope. How about the speaker? Oh, am I stuck again? No, wait. This time the cat's like gonna get hung up in it or something, right? The cat's gonna get hung up on it. And I don't want the cat to get electrocuted necessarily, but something has to take place here different. Nope. Can I do anything differently now? Holy mackerel! So I have this electricity. Oh my god, but so what, right? I can keep electrocuting myself, but what good is that? What if I undo the... What if I just do that? Boom. Now the electricity's obviously off. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We tied the electric wire to the rail. And now hopefully that'll like charge. Hopefully that'll zap this box. And open the door. Boom. Boom. Look. It's kind of going into the railing. Oh. Well, so what, right? Oh, wait. But the cat, I think, jumps on that railing. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry, buddy. You're in for a bit of a zap, I think. I hope you will be alright. Won't short circuit you, I hope. Oh, God. Oh! And the cat's getting zapped. And holy crap, he's like stuck there. Maybe I could run over and save him. Run over there and save him. Come on, get the cat. Oh! Now I'm being electrocuted. Well, what the heck's going on here? Now this poor cat's getting electrocuted. Well, what do? Do I turn the electricity off? And then maybe he'll, like, fall over and be stunned? He will. He'll be stunned, and then I'll go pick him up. Oh, my God. Well, I have a cat now, ladies and gentlemen. And to be honest, I'm going to end the video there, because this has been a 3.5 hour head scratcher that has finally resulted in me getting this owl to break this wire, which I thought was a possibility but gave up on. Finally finished this puzzle piece, which I literally spent like 2 hours moving those tiles around, thinking I could do something without the missing puzzle piece. And I thought I was going to have to electrocute this owl, but turns out it was the cat all along that had to get at least buzzed so that I could pick him up. So, holy cow, folks, I'm just going to collect my thoughts and be happy I've made progress and upload this video. And thanks again to Bobby's #1 Machinarium fan. I appreciate the subtle hint. It was so subtle. He said, well, you already know the owl follows your movement. And I said, yes, I already know that. But the emphasis away from these tiles was enough to get me to at least try to get him to break the wire again. And that's what broke the dam of success, folks. So this has been Bobby G. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for hopefully a next video sooner than later. I hope it's not another 3-hour head scratcher. Take care.